Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, July 3rd, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So, in the pound yen, I still think this is so clearly a wave A, three waves down for wave B, and then a 1, 2, 3 of wave C, most likely. Definitely not respecting the 78%. Next area of resistance is the 100%, which honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it went even beyond that. The 100% is right around the 2095 area, so I mean, I'm definitely still very bullish and definitely looking for longs on shorter time frames. Going down to the weekly time frame, like I said, definitely no reason to think this is over. I would never look at a trend like this and think that I should be going short on shorter time frames. I would look at a trend like this and say, man, I hope there's a pullback so that way I can get long again for the continuation of the uptrend. Ever since the end of this big correction way back here, this is definitely all just one series of higher highs, higher lows. Definitely no reason to think it's over as of yet. Going down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, it definitely looks like a 1, 2, 3 to me. We do have an area of resistance coming up at the 100% Fibonacci extension right around the, I don't know, 206.5 area. So, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some resistance there. I think we're going to have to make a 4 and a 5. Then if it breaks starts it to the downside, you could possibly think about going short. For me personally, I think the only strategy on the yen pair is to look for longs at the end of pullbacks. So going down to the 4 hour time frame, I mean really there's not a lot to say on the yen pairs except for looking for longs. I think this is extremely clearly a 1, a 2, and we're in a wave 3. Until it actually breaks structure to the downside, which the last structure level is way down there, so if it did that, okay fine, I'll look for shorts, but I would definitely look at every single move to the downside as nothing beyond a correction to the uptrend, and definitely continue to look for longs in an uptrend. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, ever since this last end of a correction that we had on Tuesday, 1, 2, 3 waves down, almost a picture perfect end of a correction. We are definitely in an uptrend that does not look like it's over. It looks like a 1, looks like a 2, looks like we're in a wave 3. Like I was just saying, I think the 2065 area is the next area of resistance, so I really don't even expect it to go down now. If it does go down, I wouldn't even be going short. I would be looking at every move to the downside as nothing more than an opportunity to go long again for the continuation of the uptrend. One thing I had to mention about the yen pairs, which I always keep mentioning, is when the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour time frame are all in an uptrend, you have no business on the 1 hour time frame and below looking for shorts. The trend is your friend, and every single higher time frame is telling you to look for longs at the end of pullbacks for nice continuations of the trend trades. So, either ways, don't forget to join my free Discord group, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my website if you'd like to get access to my swing trade setups and my daily live Zoom meetings. As always, thank you and happy trading.